Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today, oh my god, we got something big to talk about. Episode 100. Hold on, wait a minute. The thing is, I have a broken ankle, and I wasn't making videos, and I actually missed out on the first 4 episodes of the tournament. So before I talk about episode 100, I want to discuss the other episodes. I'm going to be doing this in 2 parts. I'm going to be doing this in episode 97 to 99, and then in the second part, I will leave it in the description below, will be my episode 100 review, which was amazing. It was awesome, by the way, but I do have concerns about episode 100, which I will get in the next video. But as for now, let me do a recap on what happened in the tournament and put out my opinions on it, because hey, I'm a YouTuber, right? So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Now, you know, it was such a long time ago since episode 97 came out that I actually had to go back and actually watch it and write down some notes, which I usually don't do. But you know, it was really awesome. So what happens is they all show up to the Tournament of Power. They all show up on the ring, the field, if you will, the fighting ring, and we just get this really awesome shot of just people coming in for the Tournament of Power. They all just look ready to fight. It looks really cool. I also made a note before that telling you that I need to tell you guys, I really like the humor that they have with Vegeta, really not liking Frieza, and the whole thing about having to hold Frieza's hand to teleport to the Tournament of Power was that was just hilarious. I really like what they did with Vegeta there. However, I do like the fact that they never even had to hold hands at all. It was all a joke by Whis. It's just classic Dragon Ball humor, and I really liked it. So for the rest of the episode, really was all about, they kind of did a recap of the rules of Dragon Ball Super, and I know a lot of people might be like annoyed by that, but to tell you the truth, I really did enjoy it, because even though I know all the rules, there was a couple of them that I probably didn't know, or I might have forgotten, because it was weeks before the tournament when they told us the rules. So the fact that they recapped it, they didn't recap it for the fighters, they recapped it for us, the audience, which is really nice. And I'm going to just tell you guys the rules right now. So, no flying, guys. Unless the fighters have like wings, natural wings, they can fly, but no ki flying. Nobody can fly because of the ki. Also, everybody who fights in the tournament is going to have to fight using their own planet's gravity, which is really nice, makes it really easy, because if somebody's fighting somebody from Earth, say, and somebody has gravity 10 times of Earth, well, then they have a disadvantage. So I really like the fact that no, everybody is uneven in terms of gravity. But this does raise the question, is Goku and Vegeta flying 10 times Earth gravity because they came from their birth planet, Vegeta? Because Vegeta had 10 times Earth's gravity. And come to think of it, I mean, Gohan is born of Earth, but he's still a Saiyan. Is he underneath that weight? There was nothing about that. That's just something interesting to note. And then the rest of the rules is there are no killing allowed. There's no killing allowed in the Tournament of Power. If your opponent is knocked out, just throw him out of the ring. The time limit is 48 minutes. When it goes out, whatever team has the most people, they win. or whoever is last. Their team wins the Tournament of Power. And then the tournament starts, and part of my prediction was actually true. Goku, Frieza, Vegeta. I was surprised that I almost said Saiyans. I was surprised that the androids did it too. They all split up, and they just fight everybody they can, while the rest of the team actually use their plan and stick together, which is really, really cool. By the end of the episode, I mean, Goku wants to fight Toppo, but is distracted by another fire, and then he gets pretty much trapped by the trio of danger from Universe 9, I think it was. Everybody is surrounding Goku. There's just a couple of people surrounding Goku, and Goku aims to be having trouble with it because he can't get out of the way. He can't get to Toppo, and that's how they pretty much end episode 97, with Goku being surrounded by a bunch of guys, which was really, really awesome. Now, as for episode 98, this was pretty cool of Vegeta. Vegeta is going off on his own. He's fighting a bunch of people, but he looks over and he sees Goku is having some trouble with these absolute weaklings from Universe 9. They might be weak, but this Tournament of Power isn't just about power. It's all about brains as too, and these guys are definitely using smarts over bronze, because of the way they're fighting Goku. They're going into a complete circle, well, more of a triangle, actually. The triangle, the trio of danger, if you will, and Goku's just actually having some trouble getting out. Now, Goku was, you see, there's this one character of the trio of danger, I forget his name, I think his name's Lavender, right? He has a poisonous punch. We actually learned this in the tournament they did a long time ago between Universe 6 and that was the wrong tournament. Sorry, we learned this a long time ago when they did the pre-expedition match between Universe 9 and our Universe 7. But it's pretty cool what they came up with. Goku knows that this guy has poison, so he puts up a barrier to, fight it off. That weird mystic white that he has, it's not a new form, it's just a barrier to protect him from the poison, which I think that is really, really smart for even Goku. I believe it was probably Gohan's idea. And then, of course, Vegeta gets in there, and Vegeta he puts up a barrier too, because of course the poisonous attacks, and they just fight pretty much the entire Universe 9 team. There's even this guy using like frozen blasts, and it was all just pretty cool. I mean, it actually reminded me a bit of Dragon Ball GT because of the because of when that one guy froze Vegeta's hand. Oh my god, it was just really awesome. Reminds me of GT when the Shenron Ice Dragon thing froze Goku in place in GT, but no, GT sucks, trust me. I'm with everybody else, GT sucks, but it did remind me of GT, which was pretty cool. Nice throwback, or throw to the future, if you will. I really hope GT, it's not canon, and I hope they remain it to be not canon. But nonetheless, at the end of the entire second episode, Goku and Vegeta pretty much kicked the entire Team 9's butt out of the tournament. And they all, I forgot to mention this, when somebody falls out of the ring, they just end up in the bleachers. They don't get destroyed right away. But then, as Universe 9 is completely done, no fires left in Universe 9, the Omni Kings do it. The Omni Kings erase the entire ninth universe. This was insane. Like, God, my expression was just like everybody else's watching that. It was just amazing. Like, they just wiped out everything. And then, like, the faces, everybody's face, even Goku's face, especially the angel's face. You know, I don't think the angels are necessarily evil, but there is something going on with the angels. Especially the Grand Priest, because the Grand Priest even looked like he was just enjoying it. I don't know why, but that was an epic, amazing, crazy episode. Okay, so this is ending up a little longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to have to cut it into 3 parts. I did 97 and 98 in this part, and the second part I'm going to be talking about 99, and in the third part, I promise you, we gotta talk about episode 100. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Bye.